Welcome back, guys, to episode 9 of the
Sadly Relatable podcast. Relatable podcast.
Woo, we're back, baby.
Yeah. We done that before, you know.
Also, episode 9.
Shut up, please.
I'm joking.
I don't want to hear it.
But I get gassed every episode. It's like, wow, we actually made it to another one. Let's be honest, be real. When we first started, I know how we were very serious about it. Did you really think we would come this far? Like, post regularly.
Okay, here's
every
the
week?
thing, right? I didn't really think about that, but one thing I have been thinking about recently is if we were to not post or we were to end the podcast, it wouldn't be that good. We'd look like we started something, we'd like committed to something, and then we've just left it.
Yeah.
We've left the people that enjoy watching us.
Especially like the fact that it's growing as well.
Yeah, like it's just bad. If we were to ever end it, or if, let's say we were to end it, like it would be so bad.
Yeah. Also, I really don't want us to even miss a week. I'm so determined to make sure, even to the point where it stresses me, like I've got to stay up until like 5 a.m. editing and stuff like that happens. But I'm like, really don't want us to miss it.
Well, we've done 9, mashallah, in a row.
Yeah, when we get to 10, like, I mean, that's it. We've done enough.
Here's the thing, right? I feel like if we were to be able to make this our full-time job, we would put everything into the podcast. I feel like that's when I would be happy about this.
You're not happy about it?
No, I mean,
because
like,
right now I'm miserable and I hate my life.
No, but right now it is a bit stressful. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, you just have to come in. You do obviously social media stuff behind the scenes, but I'm saying, really, to make it, you just have to come in and talk and like. Actually, you have to come up with the topics as well.
Not just that. Usually, I plan
Listen,
things, and I've been
grateful.
I am grateful. What the hell? I appreciate them, and I appreciate this more than anything. But it's not that. It doesn't mean it's easy. It's not easy.
Yeah.
It probably looks easy. It's not easy at all.
No, I know, because I'm
But
here
what I'm
doing
saying
it as
is,
well.
if I didn't have to worry about other commitments, then I would put everything into this podcast.
Yeah,
right
same.
now, I'm only putting like 50% into it.
It's weird because I do a lot of other stuff that I'm passionate about, but I think I would be happy to make this my career, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, I'd be happy to be like, oh, is this where I get like my main source of income? Like, this is my job, my full-time job. I'd be happy to do that.
because then we put everything into the podcast. We could release 2 episodes a week. We could like
do full-on like set.
Yeah.
Bring on guests.
Yeah, we could fully like imagine we had like an office where we
But
could
you know what's
actually
so
plan
funny as well?
things.
We're just 2 random people, right? Imagine we get to a point where we have like big people come as guests. It would be funny to think that we just started off as, why do your eyes keep getting really watery every episode? Oh, okay.
Also, question, do you think we'd be good with guests?
I think it'd be such a weird
I think
dynamic
it'd be
because
a
we're
bit-
both a bit different in front of different people. Not different, but like we have different parts of us come out and like talk and stuff like that. You have John, Terry, and Mike, your other personalities.
Actually, it's Sarah, Chloe, and Hannah. Why
Yeah,
they're
the other
white.
ones you're asleep.
Someone told
Bro,
me
you made me laugh for the first time.
that
for
wasn't
real.
even funny. I just said
No, it's just funny. You
I
made
just
me
said
laugh.
why are all my names white?
It just made me laugh.
Here's the thing. Someone commented on my TikTok recently and they go, oh, I can't tell if you're an Asian girl trying to be white or a white girl trying to be Asian. I was like...
That's deep because you're none of it.
Neither. Yeah, someone commented going, she's North African. I mean, yeah.
But yeah, what would you... Yeah, I think it would be different for us having guests that we don't know. Like, if we had Connor on the set, it would be funny because we're friends with him. Go over. But if it's like someone that we've just kind of invited on... and
I say we get Connor on soon, you know.
Yeah, but look at the situation with lockdown.
No, obviously,
and
I know it's illegal, but...
no.
I'm joking.
We could do like maybe a Zoom call every time.
What is wrong with you? What is this alarm? What is it for?
It says do podcast.
Say all that?
Nope.
Yeah,
We could do like one of them Zoom call ones, but he wouldn't have like a proper mic and it wouldn't sound like
wow,
amazing.
look at you mic shaming.
No.
He doesn't have a mic
I said he
and
wouldn't.
his camera's not that good.
No, I said he wouldn't. No,
I'm
he has a sick camera.
I'm joking.
I just don't know if he has the actual equipment for a mic and then sending the files over and all that stuff.
Yeah, we'll get him in. We'll figure it out. But yeah, so today's episode is basically we're going to answer some questions, really. I put a lot of planning into this episode, as you can see.
Yeah.
Look, I've been stressed
Working
out.
hard.
I've been I say this every episode. I don't even want sympathy. I'm just not even going to talk about it. Anyway, moving on. We're going to answer some questions. There's about 50 on here, so I think this whole episode we're probably going to be answering questions about ourselves. Questions about ourselves, really. We haven't planned or prepared for these. I wish I did.
It's going to be us every episode coming up. We just haven't planned, so we're just going to answer questions. It's like a Q&A every episode. We did it the last episode as well.
Did we answer questions? No, we didn't answer questions.
We answered a few questions. Yes. Sorry, guys. I think it's kind of interesting. We have
What do
some
you
stuff
mean,
to say.
sorry?
We need to give them quality content.
This is quality content. Anyway, someone said, okay, so we're answering questions.
Yeah.
This is a good one. What is your follower goal?
Oh, is it like what? How many followers I want to reach?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say. I don't really have a goal. I just.
Yeah,
I would like
same.
to. I would like to get like a good amount.
You know what it is?
I'm not like there like, oh, I need to have this amount by the end of the year.
Yeah, I don't really have a goal either, but what I do say is it's more for me, it's quality over quantity. So I don't care if I stay at
Karen, sorry.
I don't care if I stay at a low amount of followers, as long as I know that they're active followers, I have a good relationship with them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I would rather have the followers I have now and get the same likes I get now than to have 100k and get the same likes I have now. Because I've seen some pages that have like 100k and they still get the same engagement. But you know what?
I used to think, what the hell? Why does I see people with like 100, 200k getting like 5,000 likes, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? What? Like, they must have fake followers.
No, I don't even think it's that. I just think people just don't engage.
The reason I'll tell you they don't is because I gained 30,000 followers, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm getting the same amount of likes as I did. Well, maybe like 1,000 more.
I think it's just the way the algorithm works on Instagram.
Yeah.
But you know, some pages just have really good engagement, some don't.
But anyway,
it is weird.
It's weird. So, like I say, I don't really care about followers. I care more about like my relationship with my audience and if they engage and they enjoy my content.
Do you know what? That's one thing I'm working on, my engagement and like relationship with my followers. I'm very happy we did this podcast because I feel like a lot of people that follow me now can see this side of me, like the way I joke and talk and everything.
You're starting to look a bit more funnier than me, you know.
I know, I'm actually gassed. Now people realize, and I kept holding it, I kept backing myself saying no. I know I'm funny, I know I'm jokes.
You're starting to look more funny than me.
But people are actually starting to realise that.
People are.
Because before I was just like a...
Yeah. But now I feel like, I don't know. It's because I can't make my jokes. No,
I don't think
it's because I can't make my jokes on this podcast.
No, I don't think it's funnier than you. I'm starting to show that I have my own type of...
Sorry, I was yawning. You're talking, I'm like, boring, get it over and done with, love.
And I was stuttering. No, I have my own type sense of humour and like, the way I joke and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Yeah, no, you are funny. I did say you were.
I'm not just a photographer.
Anyway, so what was the first? Oh yeah, follower goal. So we don't really have a goal. I mean, I would like to reach 1 million on TikTok.
1 million on TikTok, 1 million on anything.
Yeah, but 1 million on Instagram's a bit unrealistic.
Yeah.
TikTok is realistic. You could do that in a year, I say.
Yeah, all you need is that one video to like blow up.
Yeah. To be fair, I hit 100,000 on New Year's Eve, and it's been how many days? 28 days, and I'm almost about to hit 200,000.
That's sick.
So I think please say Allahumma barak.
Allahumma barak.
I think 1 million on TikTok is realistic.
No, I think it is, but I don't feel like it holds as much weight as 1 million on anything else.
Yeah.
Sometimes I see people with 1 million on TikTok or 5 million on TikTok.
And they got like 5,000 followers.
You go to Instagram, yeah, 5,000 followers, and that's where I feel like it really holds weight.
Yeah, it does. Instagram, 100%. Yeah, right. So next question: who's the fave and spoilt sibling?
You're looking at him right here. Right here.
I don't know about
right. No, I'm sorry.
I don't know about spoiled because like it's not like people buy you things or like, but I do think you are the favourite and the most spoiled sibling.
When I think of spoiled, I don't think of like.
You mean spoiled with love?
Yeah, in the sense of when it comes to like when we move to this house, who gets the nice big room? Kayla does, and do you know why? Because I don't get caught smoking at a young age.
Keep it in, I don't care.
Yeah, it's alright. Well, it was a past anyway. But yeah. So
the past,
you used to.
I'm joking.
So you used to be like, why does he get this? Like you weren't the problem child
I
going
was
around.
so bad. You know,
you got caught. I didn't. There's a difference. You have to do it right. No, I'm joking. I don't smoke.
Some of the stuff that I done as a teenager.
Yeah.
I look back now and I think I could never do. Well, what I mean is I would
like,
never.
How did you have the cojones?
Yeah, I would never have the balls to do that now. Even though now it's a bit different because like I don't have strict parents. I could kind of do what I want without getting caught. But I just wouldn't do half the stuff that I've done.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Some of the stuff we like catch out from you, and it was always. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know there's stuff we haven't, but there's a lot of stuff we used to catch, and it's so obvious. I used to think to myself at the time, I was like, what, like. Why aren't you scared? Like, what? Why didn't you care? Why? It was so weird to me. Wallah.
Mate, I got caught.
Yeah, I don't want to
know so
know.
much as a teenager.
Yeah, I feel like we should like maybe say it's not like anything. that messed up. It's just like when you got strict parents, just because they're thinking
Yeah.
you're going out doing.
No,
dirts.
it's basically.
Do you know what I mean?
No, it's basically just like the normal stuff, like basically like smoking and things like that,
Yeah.
like out my window
You're not. You're actually
when my
a nut.
whole family's in the house.
You're such a nut. I don't understand. But you know what? There's a load of people in there now, like they're doing it whilst listening. Yeah, I can relate to that.
No, that is true. It wasn't anything crazy. I think there was one crazy thing, but we're not going to talk about. But it's not like anything to do with guys or stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's nothing to do with like males. I never got caught like doing anything.
Never got caught. Normally people say, I never did it. I never got caught. Always got away with that once.
No,
Stuff
like I
that.
never like. There was nothing to do with like males or stuff. It was more like just doing crazy rebellious stuff with my like friends and stuff. What was the question again? Oh yeah, so I think you are the favourite. You know what it is? It's not just the
I used to do that stuff as well.
It's
but
alright.
I'm not like
Interrupt me again.
Because you're talking too damn much.
No, I'm not.
I'm joking. I am interrupting. I'm sorry. Carry on.
I don't
No,
care.
please.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
I'll say my bit, and then it will
Go
allow
on.
me to be quiet for your next bit. I obviously used to get up to stuff as well, but I think it's just when you're a guy versus a girl and you're younger, not as many eyes are on you.
That's what pisses me
And
off.
I feel like as well, if I got caught for them things,
no one would say
it wouldn't have been that
anything.
deep. But actually, to be honest, it got to a point that because I never got caught, it would have made it a bigger deal if I did. Because it got to a point where you used to always get caught every Tuesday doing something. They'd be like, oh, it's just Nisrin. Like we all got to the point where it's like it's just you. But if I was to do it, because I don't do it, it'd be more like, what the hell?
No, I don't think so. Like, think about it. Mum was so strict on me up until I hit about 20 years old. And I think that's something people don't realise. I wasn't allowed to sleep at people's houses. I wasn't allowed to, like, go anywhere. I had a driver's license. I wasn't allowed to do anything. I wasn't even allowed to drive on a motorway. Like, I had a strict... my mum was very strict up until I hit 20. So for the past 4 years, and it's only when she stopped being strict that I just don't want to do anything now. I just want to stay at home and do TikToks.
It's weird how that works.
Yeah.
It's actually weird.
It's so strange. Like, it's just strange. And what I was going to say is, in the eyes of the family as well, you're viewed as, like, the favourite little child. Like, my nan, Wimmer, she loves you.
I remember one time we were sitting there.
Okay, go.
We're all sitting at the dinner table, and with my grandma and my uncles, like her sons and stuff like that. And she was like, "Oh yeah, I love Abe the most." And I was like, "Oh, say wallah." And she said wallah. And then Rashid was like, "What? No, she don't." And I was like, "Yeah, she just said wallah." And he was like, "Well, I'm her son. How can she love you more?" Like he was like proper debate with me. I just said, "Yeah, your mum loves me more." But it's because she also like looked after me. Like I used to call her mum, like mama, when I was a little baby as well.
Basically, everyone just loves him more, and he's a good child, and blah, 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 blah. Moving on. I got a funny story about Wimmer. I don't know if I told you this. Basically, like a few months ago, Wimmer means nan, by the way.
I don't know if it means... Does it mean that?
Yeah. Our mum's mum got her passport renewed, have I told you?
Tell me about the day.
She got her passport renewed,
Yeah.
right? And she came home and she just like, she went through the whole day process and she goes, oh, she's like, I don't have to renew it for another 10 years. And she goes, Nisrin, when do I need to go back? And I patted her on the shoulder. I was like, you don't need to ever worry about that again. I was like, don't worry, Wimmer, you don't ever have to worry about your passport again. But you know what's bad? She looked at me like this, and then she just started laughing. Wallah, she started creasing.
That's so deep. Oh, I feel sad now.
Why?
Because it's true. We don't know, actually.
No, that's not
I
true.
said it
10
earlier
years.
on.
She's going to be like 75 in 10 years.
Oh, yeah, I forget she's still quite young.
She's
Actually.
young.
You know what's mad? Wimmer's look the same since I was a kid.
I know. No, she has actually. That is
She
true.
looks exactly the memory I have of her as like
I
a
don't know if
little
that's
kid.
a good thing or a bad thing.
Do you know what? That's a
You're saying
lie,
she's
actually. That's a lie because I saw a video of her carrying me and she looks like really young.
Yeah, anyway, she'll be in about 10 years, she'll probably be about 75, 80. Why are you very upset?
Yeah, I'm about to cry.
Well, inshallah. But anyway, yeah, he's a favourite child. I understand, though, because I just feel like I'm not really...
Do you know what's mad? Even our dad's mum loves me the most as well. That's not even that's mad. Why? I think she even says it to this day. She talks to Wimmer, and she's other because they're like still in contact. Mum's mum, and says like how I'm her favourite.
He's saying still in contact like they're not cousins. I'm joking. They're not cousins, by the way.
Yeah. So what's it called? And I think to myself, I hardly speak to her. Obviously, I try to stay in contact, but I'm still her favourite. That's a madness.
I've accepted this already. I don't care. You know what? I've just
Do you know
accepted.
what she's called Nisrin?
The black sheep.
Yeah. Mezakela.
Yeah, the black sheep. That's like, right now, if I was to ring my family in Morocco, they'd call me that.
That's like your little nickname. But that's cute. You're like the little fun, rebellious one.
They're saying that I'm the odd one out.
No, they're saying you're like the naughty one.
Anyway, moving on. Okay. What is both of your end goals? Heaven. Before you say it.
Do you know what? So, I used to obsess over wanting to really make it and become like big and famous and do all this and like have loads of money, but I genuinely now just want enough to have a home with some land and just relax.
Yeah.
And that's harder than it looks, but I just want a family. I just want a nice home, big-ish, like enough to actually have it like a big family, a nice land, privacy, and just be able to chill, go on good holidays twice a year, maybe more.
I don't like it. Not that I don't like it, but I don't like people who are too money orientated to the point where it stresses them out. Like, I need to get rich, need to make money. Me, I don't really care about like being rich. The only reason I would want to be rich is to help my family, help people around me, do charities and help other people. For myself, I don't really care. I'm not really money orientated. I think as long as I have a home and a family, I'm at the point now where I don't care. As long as I'm making money and it's like consistent, then I don't care.
I do want to get to the point where I'm making money and not having to work.
Yeah, definitely.
Like residual income, all that kind of stuff, income. And just 100%. Be able to chill with my family at home.
Yeah, no, that's essentially the goal. Yeah, the goal is.
But you have to be making quite a bit of money to be doing that as well. That's the thing. Actually, I don't know. You could own like a business and have other people run it.
Yeah, that's the goal basically. Not working a 9 to 5 is the goal. Okay, you don't look like siblings at all. Do you get called different races?
People always think I'm either mixed race or I've had Latino and I've had Bangladesh. I've had a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I get Pakistani a lot.
I see that. I feel like you and Mum lean more towards that look.
I think it's maybe not Mum, because Pakistanis are usually quite light. Like, they're usually quite fair skin, and like, I think I do look Pakistani, I'm not gonna lie, like I get it in my face.
Yeah.
But what do you think I look the most? What ethnicity do I resemble the most?
I would say that as well.
Pakistani. I think you look very much Moroccan.
Yeah, it's weird because Moroccan people will look at me like he's Moroccan.
Yeah,
But then other people will think I'm light skinned.
Yeah. And how are you and your brother so close? I can't stand mine. Trust me, I can't stand mine either.
Do you know what I've noticed about me and Nishrin? This is how you know our relationship's gotten better, even though it's not like
Mashallah.
Amazing. Mashallah. is when we used to argue, we'd not speak for like 3-4 days. And then we'd speak. But now we argue, and a few hours later, we can just both act like it never happened and carried on talking.
You're the most annoying person ever.
Yeah, but do you not realise everything you feel, I feel the same for you as well.
Yeah, but you're in the wrong.
No, that's what you think.
Okay, let's talk to them then about the last argument we had.
No, because...
Yeah, because you know that I was right, and I wish you would have just been...
No, because to have that argument... To talk about that argument, we're going to start arguing again, because we're both on different sides of what opinion is.
No.
And I might say stuff that would be like, oh... Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. Anyway, we do argue. Not a lot, but we do argue. And I feel like you're not very nice. I feel
my tolerance to be nice is down now.
Yeah,
I say what I need to say, and then I'll...
No, not just
but
that.
the thing is, I'll apologise. That's one thing about us, is I'll apologise to you before you ever apologise to me, ever.
Yeah, but that's
like,
not what I mean.
You won't ever say sorry either. You'll just leave it to go. Have you noticed recently as well, sometimes I'll be like...
I'm not talking about...
No, I'm joking, Karen.
You know you've interrupted me about 100 times in this episode.
Can someone put a count? Count every time I interrupt, I want to know.
Okay, I'm not talking about arguments. I feel like you're just not very nice. Like, I walk in your room, what do you want? Oh my God, wait. Yesterday, Abe came to my room about 1 a.m. and he was like, Nisrin, can you wake me up? Can you wake me up? He came up to me, he goes, Nisrin, can you wake me up in 30 minutes, please? I said, okay, because he needed to take like his hard drive out or something. I was like, okay, yeah, I'll wake you up in 30 minutes. Knock on his door. Hey, wake up. What do you want? Why are you waking me up? What? I said, you asked me to wake you up.
That's so true. Do you know why? I think we've both had enough of me and Nishan always going to each other's rooms to grab something. She'll either come in to grab equipment like 1 a.m. to grab equipment to do like a live or something, or I'll be in her room like 8 a.m.
Yeah, 8 a.m. or 2 p.m.
No, or around that time, like grabbing a light or something, because our equipment, we have different things anyway that we use. And
yeah, but I'm not rude about it. I'm bare nice. You're rude.
Do you know why? Because I have to be up early, so I'm sleeping and I'm already in the mode of like, I just want to get as much rest as I can get. So when you came in, I'm like half asleep. Just the funny thing is this.
You went silent.
And I went shouting at you, and you were like, you told me to come, and I was like, oh yeah. And then I like got up and went and did what I did.
Did you feel bad after?
I went straight to sleep.
You're an idiot. You know when I say you're not very nice, because like you're just not that nice why? Recently.
No, I'm not gonna lie to you. First of all, just stress. I try not to. Sometimes I see it and I'm like, oh man. But what it is you don't realize that sometimes I'm like really trying to focus on something, or something's stressing me out and I'm doing something, or I've set time for a specific thing that I'm doing, and then you want to interrupt that time by doing something when it's the only time that I have like set to do that thing, if that makes sense. So that's why I'm like that. But I'll try to get better. I'm
not like that with you, but when I am a bit like to you, like, oh, I'm doing something, or I did it, you're like, ugh, and you like walk. Because
you're rude. You'll do this. You'll hear just my footsteps. Don't come in. And I'm like, what the hell?
Because sometimes I'll just be in the mode, like not wearing appropriate clothes.
And you told me before that even when you're fully dressed, there's nothing wrong. You just don't want me to come in because you can't be asked.
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes you'll knock on my door and I'll just be like, I'm not dressed. Don't come in, just because I don't want to speak to you.
That's deep. I genuinely think we're both as bad as each other, because there's times where you are like really rude as well.
I don't think I am.
But I think that's just what happens with your siblings.
I think you're worse. I think you're mean. You've been more mean the past like 6 months.
Yeah, I've been going through some things.
Yeah, we'll get over it. Oh no.
This is going to be you for the rest of the episode. Next question, please. I'll try not to interrupt.
What do you miss most about your childhood?
I miss not having responsibilities.
And not caring and just going and playing on the streets with £2 in your pocket, going to the shop.
Like I was gassed, you get like £1, you're like, yeah!
Knocking on listen, wait, before I forget, yeah? At one time...
You're going to say you knocked and begged?
No. What? One time, there was a last moment where we stopped seeing our friends. Think about this. You know how we'd always knock on your friends' doors on bikes?
That's so
One
true.
day, there was the last time we ever done that, and we didn't even know in our head that was the last time.
That's
you know how
so
like you
true.
go around, it's Jess coming out.
There was also a last conversation.
And we didn't even know it. How did that
mad.
Transition happen? From going on bikes to knocking each other's doors, and there was just one day that was it. And then what happened? We just stay in the rest of the days.
Don't you think it's mad that we used
summer days when we were younger, biking around.
We didn't have phones. With MSN, is everyone who's on to know who's doing something, and even then sometimes you wouldn't. You just get on your bike and go knock on the door. Oh, he's not home.
No, we
did
have phones like Sony Ericssons.
Yeah, but even then, not everyone had one, and then you just put up to the park, see who's there. You're right, boys. Everyone's there like chilling.
Oh, that's what I miss.
But I just miss that general feeling of waking up, and you don't have this feeling in your chest like you've got to get stuff done, or you just wake up and it's just like. What do I do now? Or you wake up early in the morning because you're just a kid on the weekend. You wake up early and you're like, let's go put Cartoon Network on. Oh, that'd be sick. I'd like to go back and like relive a few days and just chill.
Same, not gonna lie. Oh, okay. If you could move anywhere in the world, where would it be?
I don't know. Canada looks sick. I can't lie to you.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking like logistics, like realistically, not like I want to go somewhere amazing that looks beautiful. I'm thinking like living.
Yeah, but would you want to leave your family?
That's the thing. I'd want everyone to come with me.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be I think it'd be so like horrible moving country. But with that being said, I think maybe go out there for a year is fine. But I just say
maybe Dubai as well.
I don't know about Dubai. I think Canada's a good one for a year. Would be nice.
Do you know why I like Canada?
Yeah.
There's so many options. Like you've got Toronto like city, and then you can go out into the wilderness, go into mountains, go to snow, go here, go like it's not restricting. You can basically live the whole world experience.
I think Australia would be really cool.
As much as I want to go, I don't want to deal with a snake in my toilet.
Spiders and stuff like that. No, actually, I wouldn't mind visiting there, but I don't think I'd be able to live there. I would love, and I think I'm going to make this a goal before I get married, to live in LA for like 6 months.
I'm not gonna lie to you. From the amount that I've watched, it's not as amazing.
I know.
As
I'm saying I want to experience it for like 6 months, or you know what?
I used to think that, but trust me, I've watched so many things, and I'm in tune with a lot of stuff that goes on around there because of the YouTubers and that I follow. I would like to go there and visit it. I don't think I want to live there. It doesn't.
Would you not want to live there for like
people.
A few months?
Not 6 months, maybe like 3-4 months.
Yeah. See, that's what I mean. Something
That'd be
like that.
fun.
Also, there's something about America is so intriguing to me. I want to spend. Oh, you fixed it. Cool. I want to spend time in America, like a lot of time in America, in places that people wouldn't traditionally go to.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like I want to go drive around, go to
That's
lakes.
what I'm saying. I want to go Route 66.
Yeah.
All that. Oh, but then I think about the Hills Have Eyes and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
but,
go to a gas station. And oh, I'd love to do that.
That would be sick. Just travel. Or get one of them, like, have you watched The Millers or whatever it's called? You know when they get one of them big...
Meet the Millers.
Or something like that. When they get one of them big...
Yeah.
Stay at nice caravans
and
bus,
drive
like
around.
a tour bus, basically. You just drive around. That'd be so sick.
You know what? That reminds me of our childhood when we drive to Morocco.
Oh,
that's one thing I miss about our childhood.
Yeah, we used to like do trips to Morocco, but we'd drive there and it'd take like 3 days because we stop off in France.
Oh my god, I miss that
Spain.
so much. We'd stop off in France and we'd like
see family.
There's not just that. I'm saying like when we'd stop. At
you stop at like the service stations where loads of people were traveling. You see other Moroccans.
Sandwiches.
Yeah.
Oh.
And everyone would stay the night like in their cars and camp out.
That was so fun. We have to do that. Well, you will, inshallah, when we have kids.
Yeah, true. That's sick.
You're
Too big now. I'm speaking of myself sitting in the back. Because there was a point where it was really fun and then you started growing and it was like, it's not enough space back here. And when you said do it again, I literally thought me and you sitting in the back of a car.
He forgot he's 25.
Like I won't be the one driving.
He goes, oh, I'm too big now. You're literally 25. You're going to be 30 in 5 years, mate.
Oh, no.
It's not going to be as fun. You got to worry about like getting robbed and like.
No, I have to be the one to like drive. How are we going to get there? The directions.
Yeah, but that's going to be fun.
I'm going to do it. I'm definitely going to do it with my kids.
I'm not going to lie. I miss that so much. I swear, me and you and our dad done it once, just us three.
Yeah. And you had the whole back to yourself, but sometimes we'd switch front and back seat. That was sick. Good times.
And what were we talking about? Oh yeah, moving to America. Definitely, I'd love to. I don't care. Before I get married, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do
Inshallah.
it. Inshallah, if God wills. When I like any. Whose idea was it to start a podcast? How long have we been filming?
41 minutes, but we've got bits to come.
Yeah, there's like loads more questions. Whose idea was it to start a podcast?
It was you were the one that very pushed. I think someone said we should do one and is there, but then you're the one that really said we should do it, and you're just so committed and was ready, and then you kind of for ages like, oh, we're not really going to do this. This is one of them ideas that we always talk about, and then it became more real, and then designed a logo, did things, and we just.
But do you not think it's weird that we have a podcast now?
I like it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like people are like, oh, what do you do? And I'm
cool.
like, I do this, and I also have a podcast.
And someone came live with me on TikTok the other day, and they were like, oh, I watch your podcast, and I'd never seen this person in my life, and I was like, it made me so happy. Next question is, what does Ayub do to deal with his anxiety?
I'm still learning. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just get it and just go through it at this point. I went through doing some like therapy and stuff like that, and just it was more realizing what causes it or like why I get like that. But sometimes anxiety is weird. Like you can have a reason, and then sometimes you can be having a good day and then it just hits and you can't get rid of it, and you get that like scared feeling. You feel like you can't breathe, and you're just the whole time just like worried for no reason.
Yeah, I get it a lot before I sleep.
Yeah.
So that for me is like, yeah. But so you saw a therapist, didn't you? For like.
Yeah, it was more teaching me like what triggers my anxiety. Like I worry about the future a lot.
Yeah,
like,
I think that is what causes anxiety.
That I think as well sometimes your experiences.
Yeah.
And then and then also like for example for me, I'll give you a lot of tip. Should be paying me for this. I'm doing a job for him. I'm gonna cure some of these people. No, I'm joking. But say we all have like a background song playing in our mind. And if yours is negative in the sense of you're always thinking about what am I going to do, like I'm going to be a failure, I'm not doing well, I'm doing this, you're constantly going to have that anxiety without even thinking about it because it's always just playing in the back of your head. So I could be having a good day, but because I genuinely have that worry, it could just spring up at little moments, or I could just feel like worried because it's there playing. And it takes like a long time, but you have to train yourself to have a thought, like a background song that's playing, that's like a positive thing, like, oh, you can do this, or you are going to be able to achieve this, or do you know what I mean? Just something that like helps slowly, and you have to really, it's one of the things where you literally have to train your mind to think that way, but it's so much harder than you think to do.
That's good, actually. You know what? I was thinking recently I would like to see a therapist. I think it might help.
You ain't got the money. No, I'm joking.
How much is it an hour?
So like £60 or something like that.
An hour?
Yeah.
Bloody hell, I'm going to make a fake therapist account and tell people to ring me. I'll do it for 50 an hour.
worse. Come in, just normal, leave.
They're going to be like, I
Never
just
wanna
get
go back.
anxiety. And I'm like, yeah, well, you got to deal with it, love. No, I'm
They
joking.
come out. I went in with anxiety, come out with depression and anxiety.
Wow, that's so true. Okay. Where did your style come from?
So, my first ever style, not the style that I have now, came from my cousin Mon. I used to look
really?
up to him and the way he dressed a lot. That was before I got into like buying those clothes and everything. And he used to wear the snapbacks and the Ralph Lauren zip ups and yeah, and I thought it was sick. And then I slowly picked up off him, and then over time it was just like people that you see, like influencers that you watch and follow and stuff like that. So yeah, also I listen to a lot of rap music, all that kind of just that hip hop scene.
Yeah. I feel like my style was very different. Like I can go from like street style to then like heels and being a bit more elegant, which I don't really do much. My style recently has just been all about comfort. Like I just want to be comfortable. I don't want to wear heels. I don't want to wear jeans that are too tight that I'm not comfortable in. I think definitely my style will come from from social media and like seeing someone wearing something and thinking, oh, that's nice, I want to wear it. So it's literally just being influenced by influencers.
Yeah, and I used to just wear normal jeans and stuff like that, but recently I've just been wearing like baggy cargos, and I don't know why, it is actually just so comfortable. I just throw them on and I just love the look and how they sit on my Jordans as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I've been obsessed with Jordans for time.
Yeah, you've been obsessed with
well.
Jordans for years. Each other's toxic traits. You were trying to think of what one to say.
Yeah.
That's so rude.
No, not about you.
No, each other's toxic. You got to tell me my
I was
toxic trait.
thinking about myself.
Oh.
Because there's a lot. I was thinking, damn, which one should I say? Oh, your toxic trait. Well, so basically you. No, I'm joking. I think
they're asking each other's, but just say each other's.
you go first because I can't really think.
No, you just want to see how deep you go.
How deep you cut.
I think your toxic trait is... I explained it earlier, just a bit mean recently.
Yeah, sorry about that. I apologise.
Yeah, now you do.
Your toxic trait is...
What one? Pick one.
Yeah, I'm picking one.
Wait, I got a list out here.
Yeah.
1 second.
Your toxic trait is when something you don't know how to
I'm very
act.
insensitive. That's what you're going to say.
Oh, that is a very good one, actually. You said it yourself, so I'm not going to say that one. You're a different one.
You're trying to get more in.
When something happens, like a dilemma or an argument, I feel like you know the route you're going is going to cause mass like destruction of like whatever's going to happen, but you don't stop yourself. And I'll be there telling you, don't do it because it's just going to cause more problems. And I know yourself, you know it's there, and you're like, you just go into like a blank, like I don't care, I'm going to do it.
Yeah. I feel like
you need to learn how to control your emotions in that space of things.
I feel like I deal with things wrong, and I deal with things so wrong, and I'm being very self-aware recently. Another thing is I'm so insensitive. Like I'm not empathetic towards people's feelings. Like, you know, the other day what happened,
Mm-hmm.
and I was just like speaking, and I was like, okay, well, like,
yeah, you're kind of mean
someone
about
was
it as well.
upset. Someone was upset about something, and I was kind of not telling them to get over it, but I was like, why are you being selfish? Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was bad.
It was bad, but you know what sounds bad? I don't know why, and this is why I say you need to see a therapist.
But that's what's weird to me is that
Interrupt me again.
Sorry.
It's all right, love.
Carry on. Go.
This is why I say I need to see a therapist, because I don't feel a lot of emotion. Like, it's just in my head, in my heart, it's very blank. But when they all come at once, and I'll be in my room, like, contemplating, you know.
That's what confused me, is that, especially to the situation that happened, I've seen you be that person and be upset about that type of thing and be in that emotion and state. So it was weird to me to see you not know how to, like, you just so, like, not caring in a sense. So it was weird. I was like, wait, you'd think someone who's goes through that and been through it would be more like, oh, don't worry, like, and be more...
I know, but does that make me selfish? I don't think I'm selfish.
I don't think you're selfish. I just don't think you know how to deal with, like, emotions properly.
Yeah, I don't. I'm really bad with, especially, like, I don't know. I feel like I'm not good at. I'll say things as well that will like be mean. Like but it does upset me. I'll think about it later and get upset about it. Like, I don't know. I feel like sometimes I don't take people's feelings into consideration, and it really upsets me. Like, I feel bad after.
Yeah, at least you can feel bad after.
But it comes after. Okay, we'll answer one more. Leave it on a good note. Wait, I didn't say your toxic trait. Oh no, I did.
You did, yeah.
I was like, wait. Okay, let's answer it on a good. Let's end this podcast episode on a good note. Each other's good traits.
Yeah. Your good trait is you're very. I'd say. What's the opposite of not selfish? Selfless. I think especially when it comes to like giving people things or stuff like that. If that makes sense. Like you haven't got that greedy or like cheap trait that I really like don't like in people.
Yeah, so if I have something, I'd give it to someone.
Yeah,
like it wouldn't.
And I use it to my advantage sometimes. Like,
I know.
whenever I go to a room and you have snacks, you have like the whole packet left still, and I'll be like, please.
He's like, can I have this? And I'm like, hey, please, I really wanted them. And he's like, please. And I'm like, fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. That's so rude.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, I do feel like and that comes from me not really caring about things. Like,
we can be like, that just comes from my heart. Like, that just comes from me again, Dad. Why did you do this to me? Trauma. I just don't care about things.
No, it's so true. But like, I just don't really care about anything. I do, but just don't know. I don't know why. I think that's my best trait as well. I think your best trait is
you snake.
Wait, I need to think about
wow.
this. I think your best trait is you are very no, I'm
this is what jealousy looks like.
Shut up.
No,
you have so many good traits. I'm trying to think of the best one.
Shut up.
You're very good with other people's emotions. So like if I'm in my room crying, you'll come and you'll say like the right things and you give good advice and you like comfort me very well and you give good advice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I felt like that was hard for you to say.
It was. Honestly, I had to lie. I'm joking, wallah. Okay, right, guys, we have so many more questions and I really want to answer them because I enjoyed answering these questions. Maybe next episode we'll answer like 10 more.
Yeah, if you don't actually want us to, let us know.
If you want us to, comment down below if you want us to answer more questions because we have so many more and I kind of enjoyed it. Let's do the shout out of the week. You can tell them to subscribe and like while I do that.
Yeah, don't forget, guys, to subscribe and like the video, please.
No, you need to force them.
You get your ass down there and you like and subscribe.
Guys.
Have no energy today, I'm sorry, guys.
Come on, like, just like it because we have listen, if every one of our viewers like this video, right, by the way, you lot don't know how much a like helps us. It really does. So just like it, especially if you've made it to the end of the video. Okay, let's give him a word.
Oh, we haven't done this since the first episode.
We haven't done this in a while. Give him a word.
Macaroni.
No, you picked the last one, so I'm going to pick this one. The word is spoiled for choice here. Damn it. Ring. The word is ring. You don't ring my line no more. Huh? Oh, you don't make it ring, 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 ring.
She don't make it ring and it's kinda sad, but it's okay cause I'm here with my dad. JK, that's Nishan, she ain't got one and we out here, yeah, we having fun on the Sadly Relatable podcast. Yeah.
That was shit.
Yeah,
if it sounds good, leave it. Okay.
No, it's dead.
Okay. That was good though.
Yeah, so the word is ring. Comment it down below. Everyone's gonna be really confused.
If you got to the end of the video, comment down below ring #Sadly Relatable family.
Yep.
We love you. Like we say this all the time, but guys, we love you. You're in our prayers. I don't know about him, but you're in my prayers.
You're in my prayers too.
Liar.
They are.
And let's do comment shout of the week. Then let's say bye. Okay, comment shout of the week goes to. I'm really hungry. Comment shout of the week goes to. Baby Pink, she said, oh my god, you don't understand how gassed I get when I watch your podcast or when a new one is uploaded. Like, it's so interesting and I just love it. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. We love you. We love you. We appreciate you. And, comment down below if you want to be the next shout out for next week. And also comment ring. #Sadly Relatable family.
Let us know that you got to the end.
Yep. Right, so I've spoken so much in this episode. Spoken.
I'm speaking so much in this episode. My name's Nishrin and I'm from West Texas.
Yeah.
So I think, yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
guys,
I just want to say again, thank you guys for watching, for supporting. We actually really appreciate it. I'm still like mind blown that we're on episode 9. Like, okay,
I know.
I don't know. It's just happening now. It's like actually.
Oh, and we
live.
had like how many downloads on Spotify?
I think nearly 1,000.
That's crazy.
Gas.
If you're watching us on Spotify, shout out to you. I mean, if you're listening to this on Spotify, shout out to you because you are a G.
Yeah.
We love you.
And this one's just for you. Are you ready? Listen, if you watching on Spotify, I mean listening, you know you about to win cause you're with Nishrin and K to the A to the L-O. When we on the podcast, we talk real mellow cause you know we out here smooth like jello.
Ooh, that was shit.
That
Leave
was
it at the
so
end
good.
though. Okay, right. Like and comment, guys. We love you lots. Take care. Love you. Bye.
Peace.